Hey there, everybody, it's me, and I'm back here with another video. We're going to be doing Leo's tarot reading. First of all, I just want to say Happy New Year to you guys. I hope you guys, I know it's been a little bit rocky and rough the past few years, but hopefully this year now is going to get better, and I hope you guys had a fantastic last year, and I hope that this year is going to be much more better than the other years, and I hope you guys set out some sorry about that. I hope you guys set out some New Year's resolutions for you guys to, accomplish, and I hope you guys meet those New Year's resolution that you guys have. So, just a little disclaimer. I know in my last round of zodiac sign readings, all I did was just do the affirmators and the gilded tarot deck. This time we're going to do things a little bit differently. I'm going to add one little thing to the mix, or maybe I should say a few things, because now I want to start adding the astrology forecast for you guys so that you guys can be aware prepared for what is happening, whether it's like the retrogrades or whether what planets are, you know, affecting you guys at the moment. So, when it comes to astrology forecast, I'll be doing them basically in every zodiac sign reading or practically every video that I'm doing. And it doesn't matter what your guys' zodiac sign. For example, I'm doing this in Leo right now. So, even if you guys are not Leos, this is supposed to resonate for you guys, even though this is a Leo reading. So, it doesn't matter. It's just a general overall forecast for you guys to get prepared. So, this is another thing that I'm adding to the mix, which is the I Ching divination set. So this is going to be a little bit different. Oh, hey there, Bako. Good to see you there again. This is going to be it's a little different from your guys' average regular oracle cards that you guys are probably used to, because with these, you know how the oracle cards you guys usually just shuffle them like you guys do with the tarot cards, and then it gives you guys the message. This is a little bit different. Instead of just regularly shuffling them, you guys are going to be using divination coins, which is these three ancient Chinese coins, to help determine what is your guys' oracle message. We're gonna do this at the end, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how it's gonna be done. I'm not gonna probably use this that very often, mainly because it takes a while for the oracle message to come out. Um, I don't want to waste this entire time just shuffling the coins for you guys. So probably before the live or the video begins, I'm going to pull out your guys' oracle cards from there and just give it to you guys like that. Hopefully that's good enough. But anyway, so on to the forecast. We recently got out of the Mercury conjunction. That was natal into the sun. That was in December 26th through January 4th. It was strongest, you guys might have noticed, in December 31st. So we recently got out of that. Right now we're in the Mercury subsquadrant that is natal to Saturn. That started yesterday, which is in January 4th. Even though technically my readings are timeless, this is mainly specifically for those of you guys that are watching my videos right now. So it started yesterday on January 4th, and it will be till the February 27th. It will be strongest on January 10th. If you guys are wondering why I'm looking this way, I added it to my notes. I can't memorize all of them, so I just added them to my notes. So during this time is a great time for you guys is for any hard mental work. So if you guys are, if you guys have a business, if you guys have a job, it would be a great time to be working, mainly focusing on that. We are in the winter solstice. We are in the Capricorn and kind of Mercury season. So everyone at this period of time is mainly focusing on their work or anything that's career or financial related, not exactly really focused too much on the love or relationship aspects. So anything that's like related to any like type of work or any tasks that you guys need to complete, I'm seeing you guys mainly focusing on that. So if you guys have been worried about any small tasks that that you guys weren't able to complete, like especially in the last year, I'm seeing you guys starting in this year, you guys are going to be more motivated to start completing those tasks, is what I'm getting. Your guys' standards might also be a little bit high during this time as well. So some of you guys, like especially when it comes to like, even though yes, technically I see you guys more focused on like the career or materialistic kinds of things right now. Those of you guys that are in a relationship or that you guys are looking for a relationship, I'm seeing especially those of you guys that are singles, you guys are going to be, your guys' standards might go up a little bit more. You guys might be more focused on the details of the partner, of the relationship, is kind of what I'm getting. some of you guys might have a little bit of trouble communicating for some of you guys, or you guys might have a little bit of a negative impression, but honestly, I would recommend you guys try to communicate and try to be more optimistic. Um, Concentrate a little bit on the little things, focus on the little things. And I see that some of you guys might have like this big picture on what you guys want to achieve. For example, maybe you guys, want to grow this huge business, right? And you guys want it to be well known. I'm kind of seeing you guys needing to first take the little small steps, focus on the little small goals. And I see that once you guys take those little small steps and accomplish those small goals, I'm seeing you guys accomplish the overall big picture. So during this time, it's also a really great time for you guys to focus on the little things, is kind of what I'm getting. And also, don't be too narrow-minded. Don't be too like focused on like. Yes, you can. I did say you could focus on the small things, but don't be too like way too specific on the like details. Just kind of go with the flow. Is kind of what I'm getting here. So some of you guys also might be really your guys is you guys might be mentally sharp during this time. You guys might be hard work. You guys might be putting a lot of effort nowadays to in your guys' material world is also what I'm getting. Even though yes, Mercury is technically a symbolism of you guys, your guys' like kind of like physical world, your physical like attributes mainly. It's also a symbolism for appreciating beauty. So for those of you guys that are like in the fashion industry or like fashion designers, interior designers, I'm seeing you guys. It's a really great time, especially in this. It's a really great time right now for you guys. You guys might be put a lot of your guys' creativity and imagination in getting that ball rolling, especially if it's related to work and career. I'm seeing you guys that period of time is a really great time for you guys, is kind of what I'm saying. It's also a really great time for you guys to be making plans overall. We also have a Mercury conjunction that's natal to Neptune that is starting today, which is January 5th, all the way up to February 28th. Um, and it's supposed to be strongest on January 14th. So even though yes, you guys might have some problems with communication, it's kind of a normal thing when it comes to Mercury, especially Mercury retrogrades. I'm seeing it's a great time to express your guys' ideas or feelings in general. So if you guys have any plans or ideas, I see you guys would be a really great time for you guys to do though, like especially when it comes to like a career or finances related. You guys sharing plans and communicating those ideas to one another would be really great during this time. Artistic expression is also very heightened, so some of you guys might also be focusing on like anything artistic. Like I said, interior fashion designers, anything in that kind of part of the industry will be doing well during this time. You guys might be a little bit more imaginative, which is really good when it coming up with plans and such. So planning would be a major thing for you guys. Um, I also want to say that during this time would not be really a good idea when it comes to business negotiations. It is a good time to start business, but when it comes to business negotiations, that's kind of a separate thing. And the main reason why is because you guys might have a little bit of a lack of confidence during this time. So I would just wait till after this period of time is over, till you guys, till you guys won't have that kind of like lack of self confidence, and once that kind of period of time gets out, you guys can start making some business negotiations. We also have Mercury sextile Natus and Venus, which is January 5th, which is today, till February 28th. It's supposed to be strongest on January 12th. Some opportunities that you guys will be having is you guys will have more time to relax. So yes, even though there's going to be a lot of Mercury qualities coming in, I'm seeing you guys still finding time to work and relax, which is really great. um, and it's a really great time for you guys to put your guys' social skills into use too. Some of you guys, like I said, might have a little bit of hard time, like kind of communicating, expressing your guys' ideas. Even though that would be beneficial for you, I would still try to try to go out of your comfort zone and try to do so. You guys might also have a little bit of a hard time seeking some opportunities during this time, but I would try to put, like mentioned before, try to get yourself out of that comfort zone. Um, you guys might also have like this kind of hard, how do I explain it? Play hard, work hard kind of thing. So some of you guys might feel a little bit inclined to like find pleasure in like reading or like going to events and things like that. But I'm also seeing you guys more focused on like work as well. I feel like you guys just don't have that kind of motivation though a little bit to be getting things done. It's kind of like a 50-50 kind of thing. So those of you guys that are interested in doing those kind of small things like reading or like going to events, I would recommend doing so. You guys might also be in touch with your guys' feelings. And so if you guys want to express anything to your guys' friends, to your guys' anybody in your inner circle, if there's anything that you guys have been building up and that you guys want to express anything, I would say that right now would be a really great time for you guys to like express those feelings that you guys might have. We also have Sun in conjunction that's natal to Jupiter, which did start it on December 31st and is going to end at January 10th, which I believe is on a Monday. But it's supposed to be strongest today. So today, you guys, um, for some reason, I'm getting that a lot of people today have this kind of urge to get ahead of things. So some of you guys might today might be feeling like you guys wanted to get everything done, or you guys might get things rushed. Um, an example that I'm gonna use is my friend. She dyed her hair, and she was like, I feel really disciplined, and you know who I'm talking about. She felt really had this urge to dye her hair, and she wanted to get things fast, and she felt like this huge impulse. I feel like it has something to do with that too, because with the Sun in conjunction and natal to Jupiter, it's that period of time where everyone is wanting to take that kind of impulse and have this kind of like urge to get ahead of things and get things over with. I would also say be careful, especially today, because today's supposed to be strongest of taking any sort of tasks or doing things that is a little bit too much more than you guys can handle, because that could happen. Today might have also been like type of, you guys might have experienced a little bit of disagreements, some conflicts, arguments today, but I wouldn't take that personally. I feel like it has something to do with the planet. That's why um I feel like that either way, it's just, some sort of like authoritative kind of day for some reason. So a lot of people, are very strong willed today. But if there is any arguments or conflicts, I would not take it personally and just let it subside. Um, and try to be a little bit more compassionate too. Lastly, but not least, I want to talk about the Sun in conjunction that's natal to Mercury. That was from December 31st to January 10th. Also as strong as today. So some of you guys might also have this kind of urge or impulse to be starting any like business initiatives. Um, so any of you guys that have any plans or anything that you guys want to start off relating to business or like any projects, I see you guys might have that impulse, and it would be a really great time for you guys to start working on those. Or like if you have any ideas to add, like for example, like if you guys have a business where you guys have a market, would be and you guys found out some really cool limited deals that you want to pull it out, or like any type of good discounts, I would say would be a really good time to also kind of act on that impulse. Really great time for you guys to be expressing your guys' ideas. Some of you guys might also have some challenges when it comes to balancing goals with others. So if you guys live with a particular partner or family and you guys have a particular goal, and your other friend or whatever family member might have another different particular goal, I feel like there might be a little bit of conflict regarding that way. So I would be aware of that, and also making sustainable plans. So some of you guys might have all these plans, but they're not exactly like fixed plans. I would kind of like work on that too. Like try to find a plan where it actually sticks. If you guys find a plan that really sticks and that is going to go well, I would say make that impulse to take it. So and also we did mention how Mercury favors an interchange of ideas. You guys might also experience a sharpness of mind. I'm also getting some of you guys might be examining yourself more, like of doing some inner work, shadow work. Also, like uh, yeah, basically examining yourself more, and not just yourself. I'm also getting that you guys are examining other people. Like I mentioned earlier, your guys' standards might change. You guys might have more higher standards. Look into people more. You might be a little bit more detail oriented when it comes to the people around you as well and your environment. Like I said, good time to make plans, and it also will help you get a good understanding of the your environment as well. Um, but also, I would recommend try not to be too much preoccupied as well. Try to have a little bit more fun. Is basically what I have for you guys. So that is the forecast. Hopefully, that was really helpful and it resonated to you guys. And we're now gonna get on to your guys's affirmators. So, what are some affirmators for those of you that are watching this now and afterwards? Let's see here. Let me know if you guys actually like me doing the forecast. I honestly enjoyed it. I feel like it's really good, especially how it's not really like specific and it's like more of a general kind of thing, like something that you would notice in your environment and such. So if you guys like the forecast, just let me know and I'll keep doing more. If you guys want me to talk more about it, like especially the retrogrades, I was kind of indecisive whether I should talk about the retrogrades or not, because then that would make the video more longer than it needs to be. But if you guys are interested, maybe I can make a separate video or whatever and talk more about it. But anyways, let's see what are your guys' affirmators. We got worthiness. There was another zodiac sign that had that as well. I forgot which one that is. But it says here, I'm worthy of the ultimate happiness. I deserve and accept it, and damn it, I'm not going to feel guilty about it when I get it. Guilt is not invited to my happiness party. I won't even tell him where it is. If he asks about it, I'll be like, no, I think you're thinking of something else, and then I'll run away very quickly. So some of you guys, depending your guys' situation, some of you guys might we did talk about how during this time you guys might be a little bit kind of doing that shadow work or self-reflection. I'm getting that some of you guys might also begin to see your guys' self-worthiness. Like it doesn't even matter if it's like relationship, career-wise. For example, if you guys were in a career or a job and you guys felt like that they weren't treating you the way how you should have been treated, or like you're not getting paid, or you should have got a promotion after all this time you've been working, I'm starting to see that you guys will be taking the initiative to start making some to start maybe taking a different path, or maybe like changing things up a little bit, or kind of expressing your guys' feelings, saying like, hey, maybe you should take what I've been doing into account and such. But anyways, like I'm getting that there's a period of time where you guys are gonna um notice your guys' self-worth, and especially look into things that gives you a lot of pleasure, or gives you any that kind of euphoric feeling, something that makes you feel good. So even if it's like friends or family that haven't been treating you well, I'm starting to see that you guys might be thinking about setting up some boundaries on like in ways to like help improve the relationship, saying like, if you're not gonna like this, then you're just gonna have to deal with it or whatever, right? So that's kind of what I'm getting for you guys. So that's the only affirmator that I got for you guys today. For some reason, this round of zodiac signs haven't been getting a lot of affirmators. I'm guessing it might be just, a way to get straight to the point. But anyways, that is your guys' affirmator. We're going to get straight to the Gilded Tarot and do your guys' general readings. I'm going to try to make this a little bit faster because I know the forecast that I mentioned and the disclaimers, all of that, it took most of the time. So, some general messages we have is the Knight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, a Hangman. This really popped out here. So, there is some sort of, it's not exactly specifying. For some reason, it doesn't exactly specify what is going on. Like I remember doing the Cancer reading, and for some reason it didn't want it to specify what the situation was, and it turned out to be actually a love situation. So we got the Nine of Wands here. We also got Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. For some reason, I've been noticing these little patterns. Like once you start doing these zodiac sign readings, you start noticing these patterns, and it's like, why not do an overall general collective reading, right? So I've been noticing that there's been a lot of people that have been this kind of hangman and two of pentacles situation. Everyone's been like having this indecision. Everyone's been kind of like um taking this time to play things for some reason. I'm getting that it could be you guys, but it also could be another person, is what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might have been um it could be a career, it could be a relationship, but I'm getting there was some sort of situation you guys were in and it felt like a burden. Like you guys might have put in a lot of effort, you guys might have invested in a lot of time, a lot of effort into a particular thing, and some of you guys are just like having this like kind of indecision about possibly if they should stay where you guys are currently at. So like if you guys are in a job or whatever, I feel like there might have been a job that's been burdening you guys, and I feel like you're having this indecision whether you guys should get out of this job, or whether you should keep staying in that job is kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. Some of you guys are like kind of you guys are in this hangman and you guys are like contemplating about it, wondering if this is for me is kind of what I'm getting here for you guys. Any other general messages here? But the thing is with the 9 of wands is there is a lot of green and I'm looking at the field. The field talks about like harvest, the harvest coming into fruition. So even though yes, you guys are going through this burden and such, I am seeing that the fruits of your labor kind of coming in, whatever this thing is. I mean, it might not be exactly a particular thing. For example, you might not get rich in one day and such, right? But I am seeing some sort of like rewards or some sort of accomplishment after everything that you guys are going through is what I'm getting. And with the Nine of Wands in the original Rider Waite tarot deck, there is actually a village. So in the original tarot deck, this guy, he is carrying all of these wands into a village. So even though yes, he is kind of like almost climbing the mountain, it's like he is almost there. He just has to keep going and he'll be there to the village. So I'm seeing you guys kind of almost already going out of this kind of getting out of this place of all this burden and all this hard work and climbing up the mountain is kind of what I'm getting here. We also got the Knight of Cups and Eight of Swords. There might have been a person that is coming in. This is another story that I'm getting. There is a person that is coming in with some sort of like whoever this person is, the knight. Any type of knight is basically some sort of messenger. The only difference is that the Knight of Pentacles is more of the type of it's a very slow burning kind of messenger, but with this Knight of Cups, it's fast moving energy. So there might have been a person that might have been sending you a lot of emotional messages, might have been you guys might have had like a very emotional connection is kind of what I'm getting. There's somebody here that is kind of not seeing something, and I'm about to clarify what that is. With the Eight of Swords, can you clarify what that Eight of Swords is? Because I'm curious. Four of Cups. Some of you guys are kind of ignoring this. This is not going to resonate. This is way too specific. So if it doesn't, then you guys can wait till I get to the career portion or whatever. But with this specific message, I'm getting that there might have been somebody that has been coming in with some sort of not some sort of like they're basically what I'm trying to say is somebody, there might have been somebody that's interested in you, right? And I'm seeing you guys kind of in this Eight of Swords here, and you guys are kind of like I'm seeing you guys ignoring it for some reason. Like either you guys are not like, I don't know if either because you guys are not attracted to this person or you guys aren't sure if this person is the one, but I'm getting with this Four of Cups, it's like you guys are looking for this particular thing. Like you are looking, it's like I'm getting this image that you guys are looking for this type of ideal type of person, like the perfect person, but yet that person that you guys are not seeing is kind of right there with the Knight of Cups. It's like they are giving you that kind of, that love, that support, that that amazing communication, but for some reason you guys are like, I'm getting for some of you guys are ignoring it because you guys assume that you guys could find a better person. Hmm. I don't know, Leo. I mean, think about it. Like, is it really worth it? I mean, yeah, who knows? You guys might be right. Maybe you guys might end up finding somebody that might be better. But are you guys really gonna want to, like, kind of take that kind of risk to just leave that person hanging until you guys find the perfect ideal type of person? I mean, who knows? What if you guys end up going with this person? This person could also be the one for you guys and you guys might not even realize it. We also got the Page of Cups here, so let's see what that. I'm seeing you guys eventually coming out of this Eight of Swords energy. I'm seeing that you guys are coming out of this Eight of Swords energy, and you guys are finally starting to see some potential in this particular person. Maybe at first you guys didn't see it, and you just thought that, oh, they're just an admirer. They're not that much. I don't see anything much more. But I'm getting that after you guys get out of this Eight of Swords energy, you guys are starting to see that this person might be the particular one. I'm getting whoever this person is might have whoever this person is somebody that's been that you guys have been communicating with. This is not somebody that you guys just met. Although for those of you guys that are single, I'm seeing that that could be a possibility. I'm getting this mainly towards somebody that already has a particular, well, a particular option, or that the story kind of resonates with them. I'm seeing you guys actually are thinking about making a move on this person. For some reason, you guys have been stagnant, whether to take any sort of action towards this person, because you guys assume that you guys would have found something even better. I don't know. I kind of don't like that. What is that? How do they feel about Leos? How do they feel about Leos? They see you to be a mystery, and honestly it kind of makes sense, because you guys probably haven't been revealing your guys' emotions. You guys haven't probably been expressing yourselves, so they see you to be like a mystery. They don't understand even where this stands. They don't know where your intentions are, but they see you to be this independent person, and I'm getting that whoever this person is sees the whole picture with you with the Four of Wands, because we got the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. This person wants a commitment with you, so, and I'm also seeing marriage. So whoever this person is kind of like sees the whole entire picture with you. They want that from you guys. And they see you to be financially stable, you guys being really successful and doing your guys' own thing, but they see you to be a mystery because you guys don't seem that very self-expressive. But I'm getting for some of you guys are going to get out of that energy, and you guys are going to finally realize that this person might be the one, and you guys, they might be the one that actually runs away, and I feel like you guys came to realize that you don't want that to happen. You want to actually make some sort of decision in this, right? How do you feel about them? Let's confirm how you feel about them. The Magician. You see them to be a manipulator. You for some of you guys don't even trust them, is what I'm getting. Some of you guys don't actually even trust this person because you feel like, I wouldn't say exactly a manipulator. I'm getting more of the sense that you guys might see them to be the type of person that might not be trustworthy, like either the way how they present themselves, the way how they talk, or present themselves might seem like as if they are a manipulator. I'm not exactly getting that energy from them, though. I feel like that's why you guys kind of put the situation aside, or put this person aside, because you saw them to be some sort of manipulator, or somebody that likes to play games and things like that. I'm getting some of you guys might have even been in relationships where it was like that, where oh, this person might have been attractive, or this person, they the way how they act and things like that, they're the type of person that's probably going to want to cheat on me and things like that. But I'm not seeing that with this person. I'm guessing that's why that Age of Swords is there, because you guys saw, that's why you guys put it aside, because you saw this person to be a manipulator. You don't, or you guys see them to be the type of person that is just probably using you, and they probably have other options, because with the Magician here, there's all these other elements that are here, so you probably see them the type of person to have like all these other options as well, is also what I'm getting here. And they might be with around other options as well, is kind of what I'm getting, and I'm seeing that they're not that type of person. And that's why they were kind of confused, like what the heck is going on, like why is Leo just some of you guys might have even straight up ghosted them, or like not, or you guys don't really message them that often because of your guys' assumptions with them. What's the overall outcome with these two? Oh, Five of Wands. Some of you guys might have some there might be some sort of conflict coming in here, is kind of what I'm getting here. Can you after some sort of there might be, okay, so I'm getting that either there's two stories. Either there ends up being conflict and you guys resolve the situation, or number two, I'm seeing that this person might end up once you see that this person ends up communicating this. This is too funny. This is like, oh my god. This is a show. This whole entire thing is a show. I'm getting either, okay, one story I'm getting is either you guys end up having this argument or conflict with one another, and then you guys end up settling somehow. Like you guys end up settling your guys' differences, or you guys express your guys' emotions, and like once you guys let out your guys' feelings, you guys, come to some sort of agreement. And then, or the second story I'm getting is you guys realize that they end up having all these other people that are interested in them or that are talking to them, and then you guys came to realize like they are probably the one, and that I should have been the one that was expressing that. I feel like once they start communicating with other people is what's gonna get your guys' gears turning and things like that. It's what's gonna want you guys to take some sort of action towards them. This is too funny. Let's go into your guys' career portion. This is way too funny. It's like a whole entire show. Your guys' career. Let's see. We got Three of Cups and we got an Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys might be I'm getting for some of you guys, this is kind of I see it to be like a 50-50 situation. We did talk about earlier in the forecast how you guys might there might be a period of time where you guys might be working on the grind and trying to get all that pentacles and that finances, getting that stability. I'm also getting that there's also a 50%, like the other 50% chance of you guys just, having fun. So this I'm seeing a lot of stability. I'm seeing you guys work hard and play hard, type of thing that's happening here. So for those of you guys that are worried about like whether or not like am I gonna have enough time to like hang out with my friends, or like if I'm gonna have enough time to like go out while also working hard, I'm seeing you guys still getting in that kind of routine or regimen where you guys are gonna have a chance to be working hard and playing hard. I'm seeing you guys mostly though working hard to get your guys' finances and stability. I would also be careful of you guys overworking yourself because it might drain your health. But overall, I see you guys to be doing well. It's kind of what I'm getting for you guys. I forgot to pull out Leo singles. I'm so sorry. Let's pull out Leo singles quickly. Leo singles. For those of you guys that are single and that are looking for a relationship, I'm seeing you guys getting a lot of options with the Seven of Cups. I'm seeing a lot of people getting interested in you, and you getting a lot of options. Like I'm seeing people that are like wanting to talk to you, wanting to communicate with you, and things like that. So if you guys are worried about whether you guys are gonna have options or not, I'm seeing that for you guys for this month. So you guys take your pick. Is what I'm getting here for you guys. All right, so we got to the Gilded Tarot. Now we're gonna go on to your guys' divination. So with this, we're how this is exactly going to work is there's this little booklet here, the I Ching divination booklet, and there's also it comes with these three divination coins, and then these are the cards here. So that's kind of how it looks like, and I'm about to pull it out. So how this is exactly going to work is I'm going to shuffle these divination coins, and I am going and depending on if it's heads or tails, however they are placed, is basically your guys' type of line. So if you guys end up having any three heads or three tails, so like this side right here is the heads, the other side is the tails. So if you guys end up getting three heads or three tails, that means that you guys will have at least two oracle messages. If not, you guys will get one oracle message. So I'm going to be shuffling these coins, and we're going to determine what does a Chinese oracle message have for you guys. So this should be pretty exciting. All right, so we got two heads and we got a tail right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. I know the lighting is kind of bright. So the heads counts as 3 points, tails counts as two. So 3, 6, 7, 8. You guys basically got 8. I'm gonna write this down here. By the way, for those of you guys that have been wondering, like, where is that tarot deck that is coming in? Problem is that I did order it last month, and it was supposed to come this month, but for some reason it didn't come. And when I checked on it, it's because there was a delay in delivery. So that's the case. I looked at it and it said it's gonna come in February. I was pretty upset because I was hoping that it was going to come after New Year's Eve as a New Year's Eve gift. Turns out it didn't. But at least I'm getting it. So I hope you guys are excited for when it actually does come. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You guys got 7 right there. Also, I am planning on I when I was a little kid, I used to collect these little figurines when I was a little kid, and I collected them in this box. And the thing is, when I was little, I didn't know what to do with them until when I saw that people were using like charms and using like these keychains as charms for their channel. I was like, why not do that and give that a try? 3, 6, 7, 8. That's also an 8 right there. And so I did had a whole box of these little figurines, and I was planning on using them to like as basically like charms to, add more messages or give more messages for you guys. So, if I do end up finding that box, 2, 4, 6, I am planning on using it on the next round of the Zodiac Tarot readings. Okay, so we got 6. So I'm seeing that you guys already, all the Zodiac signs so far have been getting 2 Oracle messages here because we got all 3 tails. So you guys are gonna get 2 Oracle messages. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. 2 more. Let's see here. Okay, we got head and 2 tails, so 3, 7. That's 7 right there. We need 1 more. Let's see here. And we got 2 heads and 1 tail, so 3, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So, let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna show you guys how it exactly works here. So, depending on the numbers, this is the reason why it's important to have points, because depending on the numbers helps you determine which type of line here. So you guys have 8, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. The 8, I haven't memorized this, so I'm sorry, but you basically got a broken line. You guys got a line, broken line, uh, broken line again, a line, and broken line. So broken line, broken, broken, line, and broken. Alright, so then after that, we're going to go on to this kind of chart that looks like a periodic table, and it's used basically like a periodic table, which you guys would probably know if you guys are in chemistry. And we're going to help determine what is your oracle message based on the line. So right now we got broken line, broken. That starts from here, and then we got broken line, broken again. So you guys got 29, so you guys got an oracle card that is 29. Let's see here. $29, and then I'm gonna pull out your guys' second oracle card here. Let's see here. So we got, the only difference is the 6, because the 6 is going to turn into a line. Yeah, it's gonna turn into a line. So we got instead of that being broken, it's going to be a line. So let's see here. We got broken line, broken, and then after that we also got line, line, broken. So that would be 47. I got you guys a second oracle message here. 47. Let's see here. Alrighty, so we got 2 oracle messages here. I'm gonna try to hurry this up because this video is already getting long. So we got 29 and repeating chasisms. And this is the reason why the lines are important, because it helps you determine the oracle message. So the way how this works is, not only is it based off of like old ancient uh scripts, Chinese scripts, but it's also like kind of very gospel. It's like something that you would see like in a holy Bible, right? And it's based on like old ancient wisest sayings. So these are like, they're not like those regular oracle cards where you see like tarot readers make up. And plus, how you can also use these is you can ask it a question for each card. So, and but you're the only difference is you guys are not going to get a yes or no question. I mean, yes or no answer. So, for example, for let's just say that you want to be rich, right? So, like you could say, "Am I ever going to be rich?" For number 21, 29, it says repeating chasisms. There is truth and confidence. A connected heart creates success. Movement brings honor. So basically, to answer your guys' question, um if you guys end up following the truth and having confidence and having a connected heart will create success, and movement brings honor. And if you like add movement to your guys' path, then you guys will also create honor within your guys' life journey. So basically, for number 47 too, it says confined. So creating success, constancy of a great person, good fortune, not a mistake. There are words, no trust. So from number 29 in the back, it says sometimes you fall into the swirling, unknowable, dark, and the only way forward is to accept the truth of the present moment and trust in your inner knowing. Stay in communication with your heart and create source. Then movement forward shows courage and commitment as well as test of your convictions. What are you sure of in your heart when nothing else is certain? How can you flow on and through the dark? So what's also cool and great about it is you can also it gives you some questions for you guys to do a deep reflection too. And then for number 47, confined, it says, can you stick to your purpose when there's no external encouragement or confirmation? No outward signs of progress does not mean you or the world are wrong. Concentrate on inner growth within the confinement. Don't place too much value on words. They are not trustworthy enough to give you a way out. What if you could only rely on yourself? Who are you when you are all alone? And then that's how it looks like in the back. So that's really interesting that you have here, Leo, especially with the uh gilded tarot messages. That was weird too. But anyways, I hope you guys liked that reading. I hope it resonated with you guys. If you guys like it, please do like, share, and subscribe. It would really help me out and my channel. And if you guys if you guys want to, you guys can also check out your sun, moon, and your rising to get a full picture of what's going to be happening for this month. um for those of you guys that haven't watched it, I did do a pick a card reading in my channel to give you guys the overall what is going to be happening for you guys throughout the rest of the year. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check that out. But overall, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or month. And I'll see you guys in the next video, alright? Take care. Bye.